Okay, Sisters fans, now I remember several months ago when we got like the little 2 to 5 second teaser within a longer teaser of BET Plus stuff, new content coming out, and we got the little Zatima stuff. We saw Fatima with the bat, and it took a while to figure out who it was in the background, but it was Angela, Shawn, and Deja. And I was thinking to myself, okay, now who are these people, because I couldn't tell. Remember back then the trailer was moving so fast, the quality of the videos I had weren't that great in terms of the photos. And at the time I didn't know it was Deja because I didn't know if Jasmine, who was pregnant during the filming session of season 3, would be included in the season. But given that we know she was, and we do know she was carrying at the time, yeah, it makes sense. Like, okay, at first I didn't realize it, but yeah, that's her. And that's her car in the background. Now we see Fatima with the baseball bat, and it looks like it's a black vehicle she's tearing up. So it could be her own vehicle, because remember, Zach bought her a black car, or it could be someone else's. Now, I remember saying way back when, and keep in mind, I could still be wrong. I said, given that Shawn is there, do you think it's possible that Fatima's in her feelings because maybe Shawn is messing around with Deja as well as Angela, who's her friend? And as a result, she decides to take a baseball bat and, go after Shawn's vehicle. Now, I don't think he drives a black car. But then again, given that we know Bryce is going to get into an accident with Shawn and Angela, it's one of those situations where perhaps he's in a different ride because Bryce ruined his original car. So we do know that Angela and Bryce are going to have a couple of heart-to-heart moments, and she's going to stay with him while he's in the hospital. So theoretically speaking, let's say Bryce is jealous of Shawn and Angela, crashes his vehicle into theirs. Angela decides to choose Bryce. Shawn is like, okay, fine, then just see other people then. And then he ends up talking or hanging around with Deja. It would be pretty weird if Fatima decides to take it out or take out her anger. It's like, oh, you played my girl, and then wrecks her car, because Fatima's wearing the same pink dress that she's wearing in the Blink and You Miss It moment where she's inside of Deja's home and she's tearing it up, because we see some balloons there. I wonder what the balloons are there for. But yeah, we see her like throwing a glass or something at a painting on the wall or picture on the wall, and we know that's Deja's. So is she taking out her anger on Shawn's vehicle and then the inside of Deja's apartment? I don't know why. I mean, but the baseball bat is like, what in the world is going on here? Is she defending her girl Angela, or is it something else entirely? Because we do know at some point Zach gets some news from Deja, but that's season 3B, not A. So what do you think is going on here? Whose vehicle is Fatima tearing up and why? And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below.